And welcome, boyglings. We are here with the next Final Fantasy port. This time is Final Fantasy VTuberEn. However, we are going to be doing a little bit of a challenge and make it a little bit more interesting. So what's the challenge? The challenge is I'm not allowed to use any shops unless I absolutely need to. Now, how difficult is that going to be? I have no idea. With the simple fact that, I'm used to using shops, you know? We're gonna let this go ahead and play out. So, Final Fantasy IV isn't a very difficult game. It's definitely, you know, I want to say Final Fantasy VI isn't super hard, but it can be a bit rough. It can be sometimes. Final Fantasy IV is only difficult in a few spots. Notably with a couple of bosses in like a couple areas. But without the use of shops, I'm not going to be able to get some items very easily unless I do some farming. And I am gonna try to avoid doing too much grinding. Simply because, that would be, you know, boring. But I will only do that if I absolutely need it. You know, I don't know if I've ever actually seen this opening, like, at all. The game, Final Fantasy IV is a pretty solid game, though. It is a very, very solid game. I was going to say, what are you doing, Kane? What are you doing this, Kane? Kane just out in some random mountain busting boulders? Luckily, unlike a Pixel Remaster version, we can seize a couple bosses. So that's gonna, you know, help a lot in regards to some of the bosses. For bosses that have multiple phases, like the 4 themes, how's the appointment? I got that set for November. That's the earliest they can see me, which is kinda ridiculous when you think about it. It's like, why? Why is it so many months away from now? It's all, yeah, just like, yep, the earliest we can do this is in November. It's just like, you do know that if I have a bad, like, problem, 4 months is just gonna make it even worse. Like, there is a reason why I am setting this appointment up. That sure is a dark night, isn't it? You know, you can very clearly see his face right there. So, how are things going for you, Psycho? Everything going good, I hope? I'm gonna have to fight my own instinct of using the shops here, because no shop run. Which is, gonna be very painful, I feel. I don't know. I feel like I can do that with a lot of the FFs. Which is what I'm going to be doing with a lot of the FFs. Everyone just playing Power World. Everyone is addicted. Meanwhile, Nimmy's addicted to Slay the Spire. I don't know, that game just doesn't seem like it'd be for me. Power World also doesn't seem like it'd be for me, to be honest. I thought of trying to do solo character runs for some of these games, but this one would be just like solo Cecil, and that's honestly very boring, because Cecil doesn't really do much. You almost go with first Slay the Spire. There is an actual end to it. It's not endless. Oh no, monsters. I figured that was just like an endless dungeon thing. That is a really fast ATV. Why is ATV so fast? That is a ridiculously fast ATV. What the heck? The thing about the ATV of these games is, I think it only really makes the enemy faster, and not really you. Make the game with free character that goes like 3 times in each time. Ah. Look at Slay the Spire for free? Who was like that? Also, I don't think Nimmy's going back to Secret Boss in Deltarune. I don't think she is. I feel like she's the type of gamer that, like, she doesn't mind the challenge, but, like, she's not gonna go out her way to do all of the challenges of a game, like secret bosses and whatnot. Like, she might attempt them, but she's probably not gonna go back and ever, you know, beat it on stream anyways. Which, I mean, you know, understandable. Understandable. It reminds me of how buddies of mine tried to get me to play, what was it? Darkest Dungeon? Dungeon of Endless? It might be Dungeon of Endless. And they tried to get me to play, like, Bike and the Bison, but, like, not one of those games really, you know, they weren't for me. They really weren't. I prefer a game that has a definitive end, not one that just goes on and on and on, my friend. Imagine if he didn't give him a crystal and he asked questions first. Very, very sus, this Baigan and this king. So, I don't really have a whole lot to actually talk about during this particular part of the game, in all honesty. What is there to talk about? Normally, others be laughing about, like, stuff they made or whatnot. I don't have anything like that to laugh about. Psycho, give me a topic. You have any good topic? Cool. Alright. This game's also pretty short for the most part. Like, it's about as long as Final Fantasy V is gonna be. Of course, I'm gonna try to do the optional stuff, but the optional stuff is kinda thing. Gonna leave on wait. Really? We're gonna leave that on. Keep. Now we are gas, ether, 408 yen in hand. Hooray. Man, you can tell those pixels, those portraits are very pixelated. Like this was on a GBA. Ooh la la. Also, where's this white, whatever you're wearing? I guess that's supposed to be part of your cloak. Yeah, that's like part of her cloak. It's just hard to see. Huh. The start of this game is always a bit long. As you can see, it's almost been 15 minutes, and we haven't even gotten to play the game, really. What else? I'm still debating on the Platinum Knight. Still am. Simply because of how long it is. I've mentioned this before. I'm also debating on the Let's Learn streams. Because I'll be honest, I'm running out of stuff for that, which is hilarious because it's called Let's Learn, but I'm not really doing anything, you know, Let's Learny about it, if that makes sense. I mean, I am, but I'm not. I like how he just goes to sleep with his armor. Like, yeah, I'm gonna sleep in my gold plate mail armor. I doubt that's very comfortable. Well. Sometimes it's fine if there's nothing to actually say, you know. You don't have to be saying something all the time when you're streaming. It's just that most people tend to. I dread when I do the DS version of this game. Oh boy, the 3D version is gonna be pain. Like super pain. And I'm debating on the War Alliance version. I mean, yeah, it's a port. I should probably do it, but it's also going to be a very long game. Like, that's like the longest port out of all the ports. Because Final Fantasy Tactics is not a short game by any means. Like, at all. So the fun thing here in the 3D version, the enemies outside the very first area can inflict petrify. It's like, that alone should tell you the quality of the 3D version. When the very first enemy you can fight can inflict petrify. You know, a status that you usually don't see until like mid-game or whatnot. I thought of doing a randomizer for FF4, but at the same time it's like, I don't know about that. The only randomizer I've done so far is Link Fast. Which, I mean, you know, it's Link Fast. So I will say that Darkstalker's game was a little bit frustrating. I mean, it was still fun, but like, the fact that like some inputs were not inputting, I can understand Hate's frustration, because it's just like, bruh, I just want to do inputs. Let me do inputs. I can't use the shops. No shops. Do inns count as shops? Do you guys consider inns as shops? I mean, yeah, I'm a Dark Knight. Dark Knights are pretty evil looking. I don't remember if there is a Phoenix Down out here or not. I mean, I don't really need the Phoenix Down so badly, but it never hurts to have. Like, I swear it's over there I could go in. Go away. Go away. A small child. I could swear. Oh, right, it's in here. That's why I say, like, I know there's more items. But I could have sworn that I could go up there. Can I not? No. Okay. Man, not having the weapon upgrades is gonna feel weird. But at the same time, like, we will see. Jeez, that moves fast. We will see if that matters at all. Because I feel like a lot of the better weapons are all from, like, chests and stuff. Why is Cecil so slow? Yeah, see, enemies are not, like, taking a million turns. If you reduce the battle speed, it mostly affects the enemies more than you. No, we're gonna miss. What's it called? The Mist Cave? I don't remember if goblins can drop potions or not. Blah. Give me just a second. 1 second. Alright! Yay, Gil. Okay, they do drop potions. Awesome. A misting. Well, at least I can get... Right! The random counter raid. That's gonna be a fun thing. That's gonna be super fun to deal with. Turn back. I will not turn back. I am gonna stab you with a spear. Also, I don't think swinging a spear like that is gonna actually be good. It might be, but like, I don't think it's gonna help. Did I just get an hourglass? It's like a rare drop. What? You know what? Dark. There we go. Got Hank's 25 HP right now, so yay. I don't want to do that too much. Oh my goodness, a random account. Those are bugs. Wonder if they drop spider web. I can kill them. This music's always a beat, a bop. Yay, level! But no items. Oh, this also means I'm gonna have very limited hands. Oh no. That's not good. How did I miss that? I want that. How did I miss that? I mean, it's not like I'm in any big danger. But still, it's just like, really? I missed that? Okay, Cecil. You just go ahead and kill that sword rat, I guess. Eye drops. Might be mildly useful. Why did their ATB build up at like the same rate? Oh, is it because Cecil, the level up that Cecil got gave him a little bit more speed? Ran from the counter rate. Still not as back as Mother 1 to counter rates. We don't talk about that game. And if I recall, Earthbound attacks some pretty horrendous counter rates too. Like a more random counters in Earthbound, but oh my god, dude. That was like less than 5 seconds. That was literally like 2 seconds that I got into a fight. That's insane. Someone is speaking to me in my head. Yes. So we do kind of want Cecil to be a little bit of a beefcake, for the most part. I don't remember how much HP the Miss Dragon has. Ow. You do get more EXP the less living party members you have. So if there's only one party member that's alive, they will get the full EXP. Also fun fact, this song I first heard in Super Mario RPG. I guess Final Fantasy IV came out around the same time, or it came out before, didn't it? Like, Super Mario RPG was like 96, wasn't it? Jeez, Kane. I mean, he's gonna be like, wow, he can even transform. Yeah, AEV really does matter. I'm taking all your stuff. Your stuff is now mine, Kane. Right, so that is the first boss done. Simple as that. Too bad they patched it so you can't come in here and get the items early on. I mean, probably for better. Don't need to soft lock yourself after all. Bombs. How does a bomb ring activate? I mean, did you? It just looks red. It's more evident in the 3D person. You can't really tell it here. They can even try to make it look like it's on fire. Imagine your dragon gets beaten up and then you die because your dragon died. Also, Cecil's not very smart for saying that out loud. But why is the question? I mean, you're a horse the entire village. What's one more gonna be? The less. Also, I can't help that's supposed to be a mouth. I think that is a mouth of the lady. Yeah, Kane is only on our side, guys. Kane is only on our side. He will totally not backstab us at any point in time. You can only trust the Dragoon. Meanwhile, the village is on fire, and she's just been standing there. So this would go a lot faster if I skip pets, I know that. But this is part of the archiving, you know. Also, while working on the FF8 items pages, and looking up what some stuff does for abilities, I'm kind of reconsidering doing another playthrough, because some of the stuff in there would be interesting, so like some combinations and whatnot, like cover plus auto potion and counter. That's a good combination. And thus Cecil died. And Kane was nowhere to be seen. Well, you know, you do cover, auto potion, counter with zombie and status attack, and only if you're elemental attack. That's honestly, like, disgusting. Or, you know, you put drain in your status attack, and, like, with counter and cover, if they're not using magic or AoE attacks, they're just gonna get bodied. Drain is something I need to try, because there's, like, not really that many zombies. There's the Forbidden Blood Soul, Abaddon. Is there anything else? I don't know if there's any other zombies in the game. But I can only think of, well, I guess there's Garo, right? Can't forget Garo. So it's like 4 zombies, 4 undead. Why did you act one in back? Act one in front, you dingus. Oh. Are there rows for enemies in this game? I don't think there is there? Okay, Final Fantasy 5 is the one that started the whole row with for enemies. There's a lot of enemies. Okay, I'll make a potion. Guess there's a Sahagin. So, how do you have a Sahagin in the desert? Sahagins are like water guys. Fishman, Rakuo. How do you have them live in sand? What do you just swim in the sand? Or sand fishmen? Alright. We are doing our no damage run for Cecil. We're doing very good. I'm still debating if I should consider INS a shop or not. I'm not buying items or anything. I'm just doing a full recovery, so I wonder if that's... I don't know how to consider that. See Big Mag. But for good reason. Again, sleeping in full armor. Just, yep. I mean, I guess you wouldn't have any other clothes here. Also, how can I know that Cecil was even alive? Like, we knew exactly where you were gonna go. We knew that this girl was alive. How'd you know? Exactly. Also, 4 mooks against a Dark Knight. What did they think was gonna happen? So if you kill all the soldiers, the general will run away, so if you get some EXP for Cecil, we're gonna focus on the general. Ow. Because why not? That was a nice crit. Are you trying to inflict some kind of status effect for something, Cecil? Why do you cough? Okay. And these soldiers don't do anything unless the captain's around, so... Look at that. 869 EXP. A free level up for Cecil, which would be very valuable. Yes. I like this song. The song is a very nice song. I have a remix of it. I don't remember who did it though. It's been so many years. All set. Alright, so... Or no elixirs of clock. Going for luck. Type of punch. So, is that supposed to be like fruit punch? Or have fruit punch in years? Get out of the way. Hey, Eager. Can you move? AI. So you do have to do this in order to progress the story. If you don't do this, then you will not be able to progress. Plain simply put. What do you mean I can't go here? There's very clearly a pathway back there. Go ahead and save. You should be back road, little lady. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The lack of equipment. So I'm gonna do a little fighting out here. Just so that Regia can, you know, level up. I'm gonna say that using the inn does not count as using a song. I feel like it's unfair to say that the inn... I don't know. You know what? I am going to ask Discord. But at the very least, I still need to level Ricky up a little bit. Otherwise, it's going to be rough going in there. Always gotta do... Okay, where's the enemies? Hello? Enemies? Alright, say, like, you made me fight enemies like every 5 steps, then suddenly you don't give me any enemies. I don't think the Rog, Oh, it does have a will need. Ow. It goes half her HP. That was like, hey, cure. Alright. Now we got cure. We're still gonna level her up. I think around level 5 or level 6 will be good for her. Just so that she has some, well, maybe level 6, level 7. Just so she has some sustainability, you know? What? Don't do that. Such a weird ability, too. Like, Iron Magic is truly weird. Because you can access some of the old FF spells like Basuna and Poisona doing this, which doesn't make much sense. Psych. Alright, give me just a second. You're not wrong. You are paying for a service. That is technically what a sock is. So technically, I can't use it. That's kind of rough, not gonna lie. I do have pens if I need them. I'll take that. I'm at least gonna set myself over to where I need to be. So that means I gotta be pretty conservative with my HP and MP. Obviously HP. Obviously I gotta be conservative with HP. I need you to not die, Rivia. I don't know why it resets me. It shouldn't. I mean, look. Yeah, why get sent, my cursor all the way back down? This is the wrong way. I'll do it every single time. I'm assuming I can beat this at a low level, but I also don't know if I can do it without a sock at a low level. Wow. You didn't actually die. You actually countered with Osmos. Why do you have Osmos? Well, why do you have Osmos of all things? What? I'm sorry? That's very weird. That's exceptionally weird. Yay! Everyone gained a level. I will take that potion. See, I'm doing unintended grinding. In fact, I mean, I am doing intended grinding because I kinda need the levels for Rivia. She needs to not die. She is going to die. It's just gonna happen. It's just gonna, I want her to be, you know, a target for the enemies, so I can keep Cecil alive. I took one step game. One. Nice. I literally just took one single step. That means dealing with, the trap doors might be a problem. Alright, you're gonna heal yourself. Not gonna worry about using a pen. A potion. And the maid's kit. Right, Hogue is a thing here for whatever reason. Oh god, and I don't have a way of... Well, there's a pen. Yes, I am a Dark Knight. But my name is not Batman. I'm just Cecil. Well, no, not evil bard. What is he gonna do? Sing Kumbaya? Also, how small of a world does it have to be that you know each other at? Like, you must be Hella. Oh, you know. How do you know? Let's make haste, not waste. Yay, I got Hella. We got Hella. Hella la la la. Alright, where am I going? I'm going over here. Oh boy. Oh boy. And I don't really want to use your magic. Oh, this is gonna be painful. Because I don't want to use my magic too much. Ow. You know what? I want you a Paris. You know what? Does recall cost MP? I don't know if recall costs MP or not. Okay, don't use magic on that. Ow. I am going to smack you. If not use MP, it did use MP. So don't use that. We need the MP for later. Alright, we're gonna speed this up. Oh, there we go. There we go. So, you want to kill that guy back because he gives the most EXP. Whew, I got hooked. An iron ring. Go, Hella, with your whole no equipment. And before we go on, there is a hidden bank in the waterfall. Now hopefully this doesn't trigger the Hogue. Because yes, they can use Hogue. Why? I don't know. Ask Final Fantasy developers why these guys could just... They just tried to do it. They're like, rip it, rip it. You're gonna be hoppity hoppity. Cool. And behind the waterfall is a dry ether, an X potion, and a phoenix down. Cool. Cool. That's all got simple water. You cannot die. Okay. This feels weird, because I feel like I'm, like, severely underpowered. Luckily, Cecil is a tank. Cecil is just a man's man. Nice. Bonk. And there we go. Give me just a second, if you will. 1 second. Just a second. All the skill and nothing to do with it. Oh my god, random encounters. Unlimited random encounters. You can die. You will die. I said you will die. Look at that jank animation. Such old animation. I know we beat you up. Let's go ahead and get rid of you. There we go. And we get rid of you. Nice. 176 EXP. Oh my god. Random encounters. You're gonna be the bane of my existence. You're gonna be the bane of my existence. And this is why I was debating all the whole challenge stuff, but you know what? It is what it is. I decided to do this for myself, so I must pay the price. Boy oh boy, price of freedom is steep. But someone's gotta pay it, right? Yay! And now we got sleep. Bro, I took one step. One step. Just one. Are you joking? Get out of here. Random encounters are fun, aren't they? Where it's like, nah, you're gonna fight now. We're gonna make you fight. You're just gonna fight. Oh, cool. Thank you, Hella. Hella actually, contributed. Alright, so, we could go up there. Uh-oh. You like to mock it? That's a bad matchup. Good thing I don't need to worry about Gil. Carson! Also, hello, Hate. How you doing? Ika? Smack that! That didn't die. Splagus. Oh, you mean Splagus Fire. Ether! Okay, Ike. Calm down, Ike. That's a dead bug. Okay, so let's go ahead and beat this thing up. There we go. So I don't know how much dragon I would even have to do with this run. I don't know. Just for healing items, I'm not gonna have that many elixirs, I'll tell you that much. Which is scary. You know what, I could grind here a little bit. spray the spire. Ow. So I could grind here a little bit, but do I need to? That was nice damage. Yay! Uh-oh. We got frogs. Guys, we have frogs. I don't know how I feel about that. They're gonna try to turn me into a frog. Also, you look at Rigia's outfit here, and it's completely different from what you see her wearing in artwork. That just looks like a tunic here. Much different than what you see her wearing in official artwork. Yay! I don't really need... You know what? Fudge it. Also, hate, this does mean I cannot use ends. I didn't think about that. It's like, oh, I can't use ends. That's a little scary. So if I run out, like, healing items, I'm boned. If I don't have any ends, I'm super boned. You're paying for a service, aren't you? I asked in Super Pika's Discord if they consider it a sub. You are paying the service. That's basically a sub, right? You're not buying items or anything, but you're paying for services. Now, here's the thing, though. If I could find a spot that has infinite healing, that isn't in, like, say, a healing pot, then that's not a shop. Right? That's just free healing. Yeah, it does depend, but, I mean, again, inns are, you know, they're a hyper shop because they're a service. Shops are all services. They provide you with things. A shop provides you with resting. It doesn't really matter because, like, these items are usable, reusable in this version of the game in Final Fantasy IV in general. Wow, you actually hit. Good job, Hella. It's Final Fantasy V that starts if you use it as item at break. Ow. 66. One number off for the stupid number. Bro. The random encounter rate is asinine. Goblins have a chance to drop in a hen? The heck? Go, like Sue's drop elixirs. I feel like they drop elixirs too, right? Hi. Alright, now we speed it up. Here we go. 69. Aw, yeah. I'm gonna go psycho. I am gonna go absolutely psycho at this random encounter. Oh my god, people were not kicking with the random encounter rates in these old persons. They are ridiculous. Damn, what's that game experience? No, don't use a post. Good job, so, I mean, silver apples would be nice, but those are super rare. Maybe I'm thinking of like Final Fantasy 5, where they drop elixirs. Yay, level up for you see what I mean? But dude, I literally took one step, and I got into a fight. Now I have to go to, you know, Bel Air or something. Not gonna... Cecil, what was that damage? Why was that damage such garbage? Honestly, I forget about this HP MP items because they're so rare that you're not gonna see them most of the time. And in this game, I always give them, like, Rigia, because Rigia just, you know, dies all the time. Oh god, that means I have to do the freaking final dungeon with, like, not 99 Phoenix Gowns. Oh. I mean, I can't do it with 99 Phoenix Gowns, but like, what the hell? What is this fight? Stop it. Wicked Mask. Don't even mention that name. And we don't talk about the Aramineer. Ow. Wicked Mask is such a terrible enemy. It's such a bad enemy. Hella, what are you doing? Oh. I was like, what are you doing, Hella? Boy, Conservant MP really does suck. Ouch. Get out of here. No! Cecil, you fool! Can you not? Can you stop being a butthead? Oh, thank you, Hella. Hey, Cecil? Cecil, would you like to move? I'm gonna heal everyone. That's a crap heal. Cecil? Cecil? Oh good, these mages. Cecil? Would you like to be unparalyzed, Cecil? 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 How long does paralysis last for? Hello? Wow, hold actually lasts forever, huh? I don't want to use your MP, though. Yay, we defeated it. I am going to use... Oh. How much does stock cost? Too much? Cecil, can you be unparalyzed? Can you? There you go. Thank you. Now kill him. Thank you, Cecil. Nice. We got poison. Oh. I got a rod. Cool. I'm not doing that fight again. I see you. Give me that potion. Yeah, and give me whatever that is. Sometimes the game just wants you to suffer. Just sometimes. Can I give you the rod? Yes. They aren't available hillside otherwise? What do you mean? In terms of getting them from enemies? Oh no. I need to get ethers for, Hella be, competent. Oh no, that's bad. Hey, a better cap. There you go, Raya. And now you got better stuff. Although giving you EXP is kind of pointless. We're not doing this fight. We need EXP for Cecil. Cecil is the one that needs it the most. Cecil needs the EXP so he can do more damage. Did you just throw that? What was that damage, Cecil? Why did you do 48 damage? What is the damage, Cecil? Sonic Gloom. Oh god. Really? There's not that many enemies that drop ethers, huh? Otherwise, I have to fight these mini mages in order to get the ether stock. That's gonna make this run very difficult when I can't buy ethers. And now there's Alec Cecil. Then again, you can't really buy ethers until like the moon. Ow. Gloom Wing. It sounds like it always drops it. Down. Okay, Raya. Go off. $69. Nice. See, that's a better number than the other number. I'm not buying that. The other number's dumb and stupid because it has no meaning. I got an ether. I got a lot of enemies to kill. Cecil! What is that damage, my dude? That damage is awful. What? Wait, huh? Guys, why did Hella get 2 turns in a row? Did you see that? You got her into the road. What? I'm so confused. I'm so confused. It's glitchy. I can tell it's glitchy. Alright, so, well, there's that one. We want to kill the water bugs because they give lots of EXP. Why are the GBA games so glitchy? Ew. You would think that companies would be able to catch these glitches, but they don't. They just don't. For some, I took one step. Just one step. Why? It does have more content, yeah. I took one step, guys, and I got into a fight. You know, it's not nice to try and turn people into frogs. They're like, join us as frogs. Rip it, rip it, rip it. The random killer! I'm gonna go psycho! I'm gonna go absolutely psycho! I'm gonna go absolutely psycho, guys. Absolutely psycho. Just the most psycho. Some of the stuff has a chance to drop high potion. I mean, I kinda need the ethers, so I can heal later on. Or, you know, do damage later on. I'm not dealing with this. That's a terrible fight. Hourglass. Soundblade. I will do that later. When I need, to actually get ethers. I don't need it super badly. Don't tell me what to do, Hella. You're backseat. No backseat. Unless I ask for it. Down we go. Whee! You know, going down the waterfall, probably not the best idea. That's how you end up with broken bones. A haze helm and a haze glove. We're gonna haze it up. Alright, we're all hazed up. Who wants to fight? Uh-oh. That's bad. I have to spend MP on them. Haze armor and a Herbie suit. Now we're super bulk. Who's fighting me? Yeah, without fighting that. You know what? I can fight you now. I'm strong enough to fight you. Can you stop Henrikia? Do you not have... You don't have regular... Yeah, if he was like a layer port, it'd be a lot better. But the fact that he's here when there's just undeads everywhere is just bad. It's really bad. Because the undeads just automatically make him do 1 damage. Because the swords are dark element. I do like the infinite usage items though. Whack whack. 1 1 1. Multiply that by 10, add 1. There you go. You might get a reference to that. Ow! Why you electrocute the little lady? Don't electrocute the poor girl. What'd she do to you? Oh, she's doing this throwing, you know, blizzards at you. Deathbreaker is mandatory. It is. It is. Deathbreaker is very nice for grinding outside of Mt.Ordeals. You wanna fight? Then let's fight. Also, how can Hella not fight this guy? Hi. Actually hurts. I'm not gonna spend MP unless I have to. Oh. Well, that's also... I mean, that works. Hi. Well, you know what? I am gonna put on Garage. And I'm gonna use Garage. I'm saving MP. Hella, you're a sage. How did you lose to this guy? How could you not be up to Octomammoth? Also, this is just Proto-Ultros. It's literally just Ultros. For 4 Ultros. What do you mean 5 damage? What the hell? Man, Cecil just handles it on his own. The others are doing like negligible damage. Also, I learned something about Final Fantasy Hen. At the start of the game, there's an NPC you can talk to, and if you talk to her enough, she'll just give you 2 potions. Never knew that. It's actually pretty interesting, I think. I only did like 19 damage. Ow. Is it just like number of hits? Might just be number of hits. Because I think he actually has 800 HP, but, you know. What's an octopus without any of its arms? What's the problem? You know what? We're gonna get rid of, Rigia. I'm at least gonna heal Cecil. We're gonna get rid of Rigia, and we're gonna get rid of Hella, so that Cecil gets all the EXP. If we can. Hey, this old man. I must defeat the Org. The Org must be defeated. Now you may think I'm a little crazy for doing this, but Hella and Rigia aren't going to be around forever, And it's just better to let Cecil soak up the EXP since he's always around. So, you know. Boink. There we go. Bring us down. And hell us down. And now we solo. I mean, Cecil's strong enough to be able to handle it. Bam. And I guess reducing the 8 HP speed makes this hilariously a lot easier. Yeah. Yay, KMCN. Alright, give me a second. Who is messaging me? I have not watched Puny in forever. Alright, give me just a second if you will. Alright. So, we got Gamsian. Let's go at Gamsian. Well, wow. I forgot that they become, like, grayed out. Mode 7! Because everything's better with Mode 7. It's time, ladies and gentlemen, to go fight that spoony bard. Also, you know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna take all of his equipment. Because remember what I said about him not being around that much longer? Well, this is a bit of a pickle. Ow, ow. Let's speed this up a little bit. Ow. I mean, that's a lot of EXP. Now, before we go over there and meet the spoony bard, okay, I'll take the treasure then. Fairy cap, crossbow, and a ruby ring. I like that. Does anyone even use a crossbow at this point in the game? Antidote, potion, eye drop, iron arrow. So, here's the problem. Bows are going to be useless in this version of the game. Bows are completely useless in this version of the game. Because they're, ammo. They're, yeah, usables. And without shops, I can't really buy arrows, so that kinda ruins the whole thing, I feel. I understand why they did that with the whole arrows being consumables, but it's kinda also just Also, funny how she's the only unique sprite here. I'm gonna get you! Oh, Hella actually has all his HP back. You spoony bard! Yeah, that's kinda weird. Look at him go. He's doing his best martial arts. What jaw? What jaw? Uh-oh. So, here's a little bit of a problem. He has to actually hit to progress the dialogue. If he doesn't hit, then, yeah. This happens. Hello, I think you're the... Why can't this idiot use bows? Also, just how old are they when Hella's like 70 or something? Like 30 or something? Look out. Look at this emo guy. Why can Edward use him? I mean, I guess it's better than his, you know, stupid harps that don't do anything. Your crystal? But why do they want the crystals? Why? Tell me why, Charlie Brown? Where's your mother and father? I don't see them. Did they already blink out at systems? Forgive me. I have to blink out at systems. Oh, she's not blinking out. Normally, they just completely blink out. I mean, you tried that with Edward, you couldn't even hit the guy, and he's a spoony bard. Meanwhile, he could just karate chop Cecil in full freaking Dark Knight armor. I grind arrows. I hear that arrows are actually, bows are actually pretty good. But I think that's like a pixel remaster only. Because they are unlimited usage. You look at her portrait, and then you look at her sprite and tell me that's the same. Clothes that she's wearing. Also, what kind of clothes are you giving to your kid? Why are they wearing a leotard? It's a little bit odd. Oh, it's also unlimited 3D. But like, when are you ever supposed to be a 3D person? Man up! Everyone just hits with like the force of the sun. But only if they are to anyone beside Rosa. What? So only Rosa can use them in... Yeah, they are elemental, yeah. And I guess against flying enemies, they're god here. So when you fight like a bunch of bats, like Rosa can just outright destroy them. I don't think there's any flying boss. Rosa, Anna, they're very similar names. Avoid the Antlion Cave, where Ricky is probably... Actually, we do need, only Rosa uses bows of DS. And Rosa's busy keeping your ass alive in that game. Like, if you're not using Rosa to heal, you're doing something wrong, probably. Because the 3D version is mean. It's very mean. I must watch you disappear into the ether. Ah, there we go. I might just suck at DS. I might, but like the DS version is just... I found the DS version to be hard. I really did. Hey look, someone cleaned up all the pies. We cleaned up all the pies. So this is a thing that I don't know why they did. They make the HP and MP pots separate heals. Like, why? Why are they separate heals? Why couldn't you do it in one heal? Like a Mt.Ordeals? Ew. Who wants to fight Mt.Ordeals? This is not where I need to go. The rune scaff is off, so... Yeah, I remember that. Well, I guess I could give you holy arrows. I don't really want to do that. Egg work. No egg. You're gonna keep those on. Alright, so let's go on in. Look at all these items. I want these items, guys. Can I get the items? I would love to have the items. I want the items. Can I have them? Thanks, Edward. Thanks. Good damage. Potion. I can't fight that. That requires using MP, and I don't want to. No! I mean damage. Ow, my back. I'm getting jelly on my back. Ow. At the very least, I do have a grind spot, because I can't go heal at, Gamsia now. Nice. Nice. Oh wow, Edward actually killed something. I cannot believe it. Edward killing something? Getting a lot of potions, which is much appreciated. In fact, Spire Silk is kind of useless. Also, dungeons in this game are pretty sore. They're pretty sore. What's my... There it is. Lamia heart. I'm going over here. Just I saw... God damn it. No. Stop. 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 You buttheads. You're a butthead. You're just a big old meanie picking on a small child. Phoenix down, ether, emergency exit. Bro, one step. Well, I know who's gonna be fighting that admin voice. Get him, Ricky. Thank you, Ricky. Damn! Rune Staff, I'm not gonna worry about because we're gonna have, like... I think the Sage Staff is in this version of the game, right? I say if this version is in FF4, right? In Guy? 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 You will perish. Damn! Cecil was mad. Oh boy, guys, Edward gained a level. Spider Silk. That's a basilisk. Edward, you worthless sack of crap. Ow. I don't even know who hit me. It must have been the Lessie. Get him. Edward? Edward freaking Collins. Wow. Luckily got killed with, like, skill. I don't even know anything about Twilight. Yay, good job! You did it, Edward. You killed the thing. How does it feel? Can you stop with the random encounters? Can you stop, please? This is just sad. Confused. Ow. The lizard is confused. Oh. Is the lizard gonna destroy itself? Let's see if the lizard destroys itself. Do it again. Do it again. I don't even know if that works on him. I don't think Petrify works on this guy. He is a basilisk. Although you wouldn't think that, you know, just because you can do Petrify, you should be immune to it. Your flesh and blood skill. That doesn't mean you can be immune to it. I can't fight you. I mean, I can, but I don't want to. Sandworm? Ha! You suck, Sandworm! You tried, but you failed. Oh. Okay, Cecil's strong enough to kill Sandworm. Ha-ha! What do you do when you're confused? I wish I know. Do you do Tornado? Do you punch yourself? Do you just stare at me lovingly? I don't like when worms stare at me lovingly. Mr. Worm? Mr. Worm? Does he do anything confused? Oh. Oh. Wow, he does use Tornado. Why can it only do 1 damage? What? What kind of tornado was that? I don't think it's... Is there an item here? No. there's not. Fight me! Also, that's a very big ant lion. They don't have people. And then, you know, you just see Edward get clipped in half. You just see half his body go flying away. I need to use Chocobo. I think I use Chocobo here. Yes, we use Chocobo. Ouch! So this is where the Chocobo comes into use. Why does it keep putting me at the top? I haven't said who remember, but you keep going. Why do you have remember when you don't remember? That's not cool. You know what? I could. Ow. Edward Paris. Paris. Or, you know, just run away. Fine. Never mind. I want Edward Paris. Ow. And you can't skip turns of this person, which is annoying. Get him. Paris. You're still alive. How are you alive? Edward, you should be dead! Edward, you annoying sack of crap. Die! No, you're dying! Get out here! Become like Rykard. You know what? Ow! I mean, that could have been worse, but ow! What's taking you so long, Rigia? Use your Chocobo, please. Hey, there we go! A little less EXP processor, but it's fine. Whatever. I won't hate the warp. Yay! I'm in pain. I'm in pain because I don't have good equipment. But honestly, I feel like I don't need the equipment badly. It's the items I need. Items are way more important than equipment in this game, I feel. How much does this cost? More. I guess it puts you in weird spots, so it's not that good. Damn. That was good damage. I should heal Rigia. That was a lot of damage too. I should heal her. Ow. So that, you know, I can use her for fights. You! Get out here, you big ugly turtle. Why was it 124 that time and 174 the other time? What gives, game? That's what the game experience. The game experience is wild. Nope. Yes. Meanwhile, Edward's just gonna be laying on the floor, bleeding out. Don't mind him. It's what Edward does. Edward's very used to, you know, just dying. He's very used to dying. Luckily, we don't have to keep him for that long. In about a couple more dungeons, Edward and Ricky both will be gone, sadly. It's very sad, I know. But we will be getting the beefcake known as Paladin Cecil in exchange for them. Perhaps. And I say perhaps because I still have to do a big old dungeon to get them. By them, I mean to get Paladin Cecil. And then Paladin Cecil starts at level 1 and it's like, oh, okay. I need to do a little bit of grinding. And if you think I'm gonna get a cursed drink, no. Why would I want a cursed drink anyways? Cursed drink doesn't really help in this version of the game, I feel. It helps a lot more in the DS version, let me tell ya. Freaky, you do want that cursed ring. I got a cross. And right now, I'm very cross. Because the game thinks I want to fight everything ever. Please, stop making me fight these things. I do not wish to fight them. You know what? No, I do wish to fight them. You know why? Because then I can make them die faster. Paris. Alright! So we need to get back... Cool. We need to get back to... Kaipo. How do I leave this place again? Imagine if I got the Goblin summon. Not that the Goblin summon's any good. I don't know why I could make a Goblin summon a rare drop for very specific Goblins. I don't know why I could get that with any of the secret summons. They're not even good. The only one that's even remotely good is Cockatrice. Like, literally, only Cockatrice is good. And I guess Mind Flayer, but like... You know, if I have Ricky, he'll, like, way later after that. You know what I should do? I should probably make sure that, he has good stuff on. I guess I should make him alive. Because we gotta do a fight with Edward. Which is a shame. Oh, so why is Merlin here? Merlin's just chilling here like, yep. Everyone else is dead, but we're still alive. Why are you still here? Why not go somewhere else? Why is... Edward's gonna die. Guys, Edward's gonna die at this fight, and it's gonna be both hilarious and sad. No shops allowed. It hurts. It hurts my soul, because I would have a lot of potions and Phoenix Downs. Because potions and Phoenix Downs are like my lifeblood. I love potions and Phoenix Down. I love chugging down the potions. I love heckling people with the Phoenix. I mean, I love, you know, making sure that people aren't dead. Rosa! Here, I have a sand rupee. You just throw a cross at Rosa. Darn, why did the cross work? Was it not Count Dracula? How's a Santa groupie cure or something like that? Like, I'm not sick anymore. Boy, if only we had, you know, Jules that allowed us to not be sick anymore. That'd be great. Like, I'm gonna blast you. Please put your shirt back on. But that's not gonna make me, you know, feel better. But, stop it. Go get help. You need a lot of help. What am I talking about? I have no idea. I'm just trying to think of things to talk about, and I'm running out of things. What do you guys have? Give me something. Feed me a little breadcrumb, so that I have a little something to work with, please. I'm begging ya. Also, at least there's no like super bosses that are gonna, you know, just randomly murk me in this game, right? I'm not gonna go into the basement of like Barren Castle and fight Cthulhu. Or maybe I will. That was such a mean thing to do a Crystal Project, just here's Cthulhu. What do you mean Cthulhu? Why is Cthulhu here? That's what happens when you have an open world RPG. Has there been any other open world RPG? I mean, technically, I guess, like, there has been? But not like Crystal Project? By the way, we're almost a quarter of the way done with the game, if that tells you anything. Once you get Pelican Cecil, that's the quarter mark of the game. And we're already 2 hours in, and that's 3 dungeons away from where we're at. So yeah, about 4 hours is the quarter mark of the game. Even less if you're going through dialogue. So, I guess everyone else sleeps at the inn. Who's paying for the stay tonight? Edward, you better be paying. Kakagas. I've seen those outside. A cell of a Kakaga, anyways. I've only seen, like, an actual Kakaga, like, once. Papanomic killed it. I was like, why are you killing it? It didn't do anything, it was just, you know, all the stairs outside. Look at how often people get act like Sahagan. Edward, please. Edward. Thank you. Also, the fact that they make us... It's interesting that they make an in-battle sprite for her. Also, does she have pink hair in her overworld sprite? I don't remember if she had pink hair or not. Does that mean that her mom had pink hair? Or did Hella have pink hair? Important questions. Did Hella have pink hair at one point in his life? And she doesn't have pink hair there. That's like brown hair. What do you mean pink? I'm gonna go back to where I came from. I'm gonna haunt you. Play your music, white boy. That's how you do it. Play that funky music. All set. Ow, ow, ow. Ow, ow, ow. Yes. So... now I have to move everyone around. There we go. And you go here. Alright. Got finagle. Alright. I gotta make sure that Rosa has stuff. Do I want her to have arrows? I'll let her have arrows. Why not? Yeah, I not have a ruby. Yeah, I do have a ruby ring. Why am I suddenly Rigia? I was like, what? Because you moved your up the list, you dumbass. Oh, right. I did do that. Okay, off a Mount Hobbs. We're gonna hop on over there. And we're gonna melt some fire. And look at that, just like that, we're there. So this vehicle is basically just proto buggy from Final Fantasy VII. So why is this place like got ice? Who put the ice here? Did a monster put ice here? Did Goldbest? Has this always been here? Why is there just random ice here? Can you guys not climb over it? I have so many questions. So many questions. Nobody's asking you, Edward. Go home. Isn't Rosa supposed to be like fire's most basic of elementary magic? She didn't say it here. I swear she says it here. Also, that's not how. Cool. I mean, it's cool that you learn fire, but like, I'm not gonna use fire much. Enemies. Because there's bombs here. And bombs suck. Nice damage. I put him to sleep. I put him to sleep. We don't want to fight bombs. We don't want to fight the skeletons. We don't want to fight anything, because everything's mean. A hen? I don't want to fight you. Why is everything like anti-Cecil? Please, don't be anti-Cecil. What am I gonna do with 960 gil? What's that gonna do for me? I can't use it. Look at how much money I have. I have never seen that much money in my life this early in this game. That is so much money. because I'm not spending it all on items or equipment. Yay! A singular holy arrow. And now it's attack time. Whatcha? Or here. How bad Yank is, you know, bugged in this game. Ow. Why are you in back row, son? Yank, what are you doing? What was that? Why? Why are you punching? Kick their asses, Yank. Thank you. You don't have to punch. Yes, Edward, we have seen plenty of bombs. Plenty of bombs. Hey, Edward, you suck. Also, Prey is like the most useless ability, I swear. And Power is also kinda useless, not gonna lie. Ow! See, it's just like, what's the point? It doesn't do anything. Gonna heal Rosa. That's a lot of damage. Let's do Power. Why does it look like you got a buckaroo there? I should be using the chocobo. I probably should be chocoboing. That was nice damage. That was not cool though. You know what? Aim. I'm going to shoot you with this arrow. It was okay. Could look better. You are just being a Hank. Can you stop being an absolute Hank? Bro, there you go. Now we just, you know, defend. Just keep defending. And then you're gonna hide. Hide that word. Get out of dodge. I was saying, are you gonna do anything? We're gonna sit here and wait. Sit here and wait. Ouch. Alright, so let's heal everyone. Got her a lot. That sucked. But hey, at least we didn't have to worry about, you know, Edward being dead. Alright, Rigia, you're gonna start chocoboing these fools. Chocobo that fool. And we're actually gonna be out. Using aim. Ow. Rare time that we're using, you know, Rosa to attack. Nice damage. Oh wow! Thank you, Asward. Actually helped. Asward actually, you know, did something good. There we go. That wasn't too bad. You get a 7 damage. Good job. How are you still alive? Die. We did it! Oh, now she knows how to harm people with her frog. Congratulations, Rigia. Yang is my name, or Yang. Do you say Yang or Yang? I think it's Yang, but like, I always went with Yang. Really, how could they were the finest monks, but they all lost to a bomb. Well, they're not very good monks, so they died to a bomb, I guess. And a bunch of Goma boys, whatever Goma boys is. What's a Goma boy? What do you mean a few days ago? That happened like a day ago. There's no way it took a few days to get here. Like, are you joking? Let's go. My people needs me. Monk problem is for monk. Young problem is for bronzos. Wait, wrong game. Yeah, I went over to, you know, for Mage, say I just slaughtered everything there, at their crystal. You know, I'm just gonna tell everyone about that. Clearly, everyone will trust me if I help them guy, you know, help destroy an entire city, right? Alright, give me just a second. Alright. Let's get out a gargoyle. You know what I was saying about flying enemies and bows? Here's a good example of this. Ow. There we go. Hey, that! That was some good damage. Eat high. Alright, let's focus on this gargoyle. We're gonna make him escape. I hear that they're gonna be bring back gargoyles. And it's like, really? A new gargoyles in this day and age? I don't know how I feel about that. Like, it's not gonna be the same. It's gonna be censored a crap back, and you know it. You know they're gonna censor that so the crap back. Why are you dying, Rosa? Damn! Okay. That was a lot of damage. Those really are good against flyers. Although it looks like Rosa's very slow or something. Give Rosa somewhat more. Okay, yeah, Rosa's very good against the flying enemy. Ooh, 5. That's nice. Ooh, that's very nice. I like a Phoenix down. I don't like that though. Alright, now we go Hoopa East. Hoopa East, Hoopa East. I don't like these rats over here. Oh! Guess what I thought was gonna happen? Yang might need who, he might need who, oh, Edward's dead. Edward is dead, I repeat. Ouch. Ouch. Can you guys do something? Hey. There we go. Ouch. I am gonna heal that guy. And we're gonna leave the main damage to the other guy. You know the other guy? By the name of Yang? Yang can handle it. I think I am going to heal Rosa. Just in case it hits Rosa. We don't need Rosa guy. Hi, we don't need Yank guy either. That was not enough damage. But he survives. This ATV is really messed up. It seems like focus does not trigger the counter. Power, whatever. That sure does. Hi. Edward, you're just gonna stay dead because you're not worth reviving. You're just not worth it. I feel like a lot of enemies are not really worth fighting. I'm not fighting that. I don't want to deal with the counters. Too many counters. I won't fight that though. Because what if I get a cockatrice summon? That would be cool, right? That'd be really cool if I got cockatrice. I don't know what will happen if you teach her the cockatrice summon. And then you get her back later. Does she lose cockatrice? Does she keep the cockatrice? What happens? I'm actually curious, because I've never gotten it before I lose her. Also, damn, Cecil is fast. Fast armor man. Where am I going? I am going the right way. Oh my god. What is this? Can you leave my white mage alone? Can you leave my white mage alone? What did my white mage do to you? Alright, so with that said, I suppose we could go ahead and tackle this event. Not fair. So this is a case of I have to use a sop. So I don't have a choice but to do this in order to progress. If I use an assault, I mean, I'm gonna have to use it in. It's just gonna happen. I don't have a choice. So it's technically not breaking the rules. Because it's a forced stop, quote unquote. Give me items. I want items. That might come in use. Can you get out of the way, child? Oh, ain't that hen? We are stocking up on hens. All the hens will be mine. Not our crystal or your crystal, anything but that. You're the other two. Like, what do you think I'm going to believe you? I mean, it's just a Dark Knight, a bard, a little child, and a lady. I mean, clearly Dark Knight's, you know, not evil. He's not evil, guys. He just looks evil. Also, how did he not know Edward? He knows who Edward is. He's like, who are these other two? Who is this person? Oh, it's Edward. So this part might be a little bit rough. Might be. Probably should have said no to go get the items, but I'm not gonna worry about it. No, I need them. I need them to fight with me. Why would you do this to me? You stupid king. You're taking away my magic users. My magic users! How could you? Hello, Ray. We're almost a quarter of the way done with the game, believe it or not. Ha! You have been put to sleep. Damn. And now we're gonna be the captain. Charge? He can't. He's asleep. What are you gonna do, Captain? You're gonna go to sleep, Captain. Charge! Oh, what? Huh? Who hit me? How dare you? How dare you? I am the captain. You cannot do that to me. I noticed that Yang's farm wasn't moving. I will show you the power. Damn! What was that damage? 92 damage from Edward? That's a lot of damage. Also, that clearly hit Cecil and Yang and all of them down there. Like, that clearly hit them. They should be dead. They should clearly be dead. Yep, you started some war with your 7 monks and 1 king. How you only have like 7 monks? Good job. You have to have Cecil clean up for you. Ew. Oh, this means Yang is never gonna get his, like, double weapon, so he's gonna do, like, way worse damage. Also, I'm debating, should I even borrow with the Silk Cave? The Silk Cave is gonna be absolutely atrocious. Like, super, super bad. You're asleep. I mean, there are some good stuff with the Silk Cave. But considering I can't, you know... Also, Ghost Monks, they suck. Considering I can't buy anything, it's gonna be a problem. Yes, we will crush this captain. Captain, oh captain. Go to sleep. And you are going to die. What do you mean 39 damage? What is this damage variance? This damage variance is insane. Charge! Why are you asleep? I said charge, you fool! Ow! That was all my life! I will not die like a bard! Fool! I will die like a sword, but not like a bard. No, I will not die in your music. Aha! I will die instead. Which is worse, getting punched to death or getting music to death? Well, that guy just got sunk to death, so... I mean, we could probably... Well, I guess we can't really ask him now, can we? These monks are not very, good monks. I mean, wouldn't have done any good to keep the door locked anyways. Hello? This one guy was a gargoyle, this Iron Hive. How did he hide the fact that he was a gargoyle? Like, it's a big, giant green thing. How did he make himself become human? Good job, Cecil. I mean, I guess a gargoyle could, you know, learn the art of transforming. It's not impossible. Oh, Leslie is now asleep. Leslie decides to, you know, perish. I don't know what I was going for there. I had something in my head, and then I, like, fumbled it. Edward, you're so useless. You're such a useless guy. Do you mean 42 damage? Well, now I'm actually getting hit for once. You deserve that, Edward. You absolutely deserve that. I wonder if putting them to sleep resets their ATV for enemies. Would be interesting. Put him to sleep. I cannot put him to sleep. One. I know it goes in FFIV. You know what? You know what we're gonna do? I'm gonna dispatch people. We don't need Edward. Goodbye, Edward. And we don't need Young. Young will be defeated as well. Get out of here, Young. Boink. We're maximizing that EXP. Give me all that EXP. It looks like Sleep... Well, I know Sleep wears off eventually, but like, these guys can't do anything without their captain. Jesus. It's just like, what do we do? We're not being told what to do. We're just a bunch of AI. Oh god, I'm dead. Damn. That's a lot of EXP. 1400? I remember this in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius, I believe. I think this was a fight. And Cain was a jerk of fight. Honestly, everything in Final Fantasy Brave Exvius was a jerk of fight. What? What do you mean? Tell me why. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. I'm gonna die. Ouchie, ouchie, What do you mean 7 damage? Ouchie. What? What the hell was that? What was that 4,000 damage? What? I'm gonna do 179 damage, and then I'm gonna do 4,000 damage. Boy, Cain, if only you did that much damage when you were a playable character. You never hit those numbers. Meanwhile, Cecil's up there like, I'm in pain. Can someone heal me? Yes, I look almost like you, but more evil. I used Cosmic Ray. It was super effective. I did like using Gold Mask in to see do Gasm. Like Gold Mask is kind of fun, honestly. When I was messing around with the what was it called? The Holy Glitch. I didn't do a video for the Holy Glitch yet, but I got a few more characters to try that with. Gold Mask is easy, somewhat easy to do. Yuna's like one of the easier ones. Hera's a very easy one. Also, like, I'm just gonna put her in my pocket. She's in my pocket now. I hope she likes it in there. Do not mind the Oreo crumbs in my pocket. I like dark chocolate, you see. Also, boy, why can't Cure be this effective? Like, we're all dying. Oh, hey, we're all healing. We're all healed. Healing? I mean, I guess we are healing if we're getting cured. Makes sense. No! Rosa! Act like Cloud over here. You know, as much as I like Cloud, I don't really like using him in Duogasm. And I wasn't really a big fan of using Cloud and Smash here. Like, I wanted to, you know, pick up Cloud, because, you know, I like Final Fantasy VII. Same with Sephiroth, but, like, neither one of them really worked with my playstyle, I felt. Wonder if people still play Smash. Is Smash Online, like, dead now? Does anyone play Smash Online anymore? That's a legitimate question, by the way. Does anyone actually play Smash Online anymore? Huh. I hit the wrong button. Nice. So I can't get the Earth Shadow equipment because they're part of the shop. But that is fine. We're gonna go get Deathbringer. We're not gonna get Deathbringer. We're gonna go rest at the inn. At the inn. This is a forced shop. Oh, never mind. I didn't go into a shop. I saw Celis in Gisela Golem. Her casual outfit's kind of just it's just kind of very plain. I mean, I still like it more than I like Hera's. I'm not super fond of a lot of the casual designs in Golem. They're kind of just very plain, so to speak. If you know what I mean. Because there's, like, Cloud, which is like, what the hell are you wearing, Cloud? What is that outfit? Boy, I wonder what Tifa would be wearing. Boy, I wonder if people won't go crazy over Tifa, because for some reason people go super crazy over her, and I don't know why. Give me that Deathbringer, thank you. You know what I just realized? You know what I just realized, guys? Paladin Cecil is gonna be awful. Because I'm not gonna be able to buy any of his armors. Oh no. Oh no. That's not good. Oh no. I might as well take all of this, so maybe I'll have, you know, good stuff. They're still playing Smash Tournament 3 months ago, Ken versus Mario. See, like, the problem with Smash is that a lot of the characters are just, it's the same characters constantly, and it's the same bullcrap with said characters. Mario is just, I grab you and then down throw you, then up air, up air, up air, up air, forward air, or just a bunch of back air. Ken is, I smash downhill a bunch. That's Ken and Ryu. I never liked playing Ken and Ryu because it's just downhill spam. Same issue with Harry. That's all Harry's doing is downhill spam because you can't do anything about it, I feel. Or maybe, you know, maybe it was just Selga couldn't do anything about it. Like, don't get me wrong, Selga's not a super great character, but I feel like she's a lot better than what people say she is. People make her sound like she's one of the worst characters of the game, and I'm like, no, she sure as hell is not. Has she won any tournaments? No. You know why? Because there's really stupid characters in the game, like Mario, and, Roy, and Donkey Kong. Well, I don't know if Donkey Kong won anything. Who else was really stupid? Look, oh, don't even bring up Luigi. Don't even bring him. I hate Luigi. I like Luigi as a character, but I hate him in Smash. Because it's literally, oh, you're at 0%. You gotta stay away, or take a little bit of damage so he doesn't grab you and kill you instantly. It's garbage. If you're wondering why I hate Pro so much, it's because of Smash. And anyone that's played Smash a lot will understand exactly why I hate Pros. Like, yeah, they're annoying in other games, but they usually don't leave you dying. Unless it's like, you know, Guilty Gear. Guilty Gear Bros, where some characters are kinda stupid. But like, in Street Fighter, you don't, like, get comboed to get off of a single bro, usually. Now, it is annoying when you get thrown, like, 50 times in a row still, but like, you know, you're not getting instantly killed by getting thrown once. It's Leviathan. Yes, we know. It's Leviathan. Well, it can make Leviathan seem super huge here, but when you buy him, he's not that big. You're not doing a good job with turning that wheel. Well, there goes Ricky, huh? So, like, do all these dudes just perish with a sip? Like, what happens to all the other guys that were on this sip? Also, how can, like, Yang and Edward not perish when you really think about it? They just managed to not die somehow. Where is everyone? I'm not here, Cecil. They're not here. I am looking for items. Looking for some items. Anyone have items? Any items? Cuckoo. Who? Please. No. Let me leave. Who's cuckooing at me? I don't think there's any free items here. It sure won't. It will not. Like, they're dead. What's apologizing gonna do? She's like, I'm sorry I get them in. They're dead. It doesn't matter. You get them in. What good is it gonna be who, you know, say you're sorry about that? You're a geek. At that point, you might as well, like, either redeem yourself over it, or, you know, get punished for it or something. I don't know. I think back in time would get with Final Fantasy 6. Like, Final Fantasy 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 are relatively short games when you really think about it. Final Fantasy 6 is where they actually started putting in, like, all the yap-yaps. I mean, there's still yap-yaps here, don't get me wrong. They're doing a story here, but, like, 6 really goes into the long dialogue and cutscenes. It's probably one of the longer cutscenes of the game. Yeah, no confidence because, like, you don't know if there's gonna be dead things there. Look how tiny she is. She's so tiny in her portrait. Look at Palom. Or, yeah, Palom. Sometimes I get their names mixed up. Look at this little shithead. This little shithead gremlin. Also, they're 4 years old. They're 4 years old, they know how to do a bunch of magic. Kinda nuts when you think about it. So, I might have to use a pen to heal up when I get to the top of Mt.Ordeals, because I need to get Fyra with Palom. Fyra would be very helpful. Since I'm not allowed to use the inn, I have to rely on these two with, like, no equipment. You know what? I'm gonna keep you with the holy arrows. I got a lot more iron arrows, but holy arrows might actually be useful. If only I could get more holy arrows. Alright, so what I'm going to do before I stop for the day is I'm going to get over a Mt.Ordeal, and then we will call it when we get to the entrance of Mt.Ordeals. I'm the wrong way. The mages aren't going to be doing much, I'm going to tell you that right now. Hey, this! I could cry, but crying ain't going to help us. Crying is for, you know, weak people. Jesus, 255 damage. I don't think I could do this myself, says, you know, the Dark Knight who's just, you know, destroying all of them. I'm gonna cry at you. What is that terrible noise? Why would you make a noise like that? Or crying? That's like a mating call or something. Don't ever say that. Don't ambush. Meow. Meow. That was a quarter of his life. Meow. Stop it. You know what? I am gonna destroy you. Damn! I did exactly what I said I was gonna do. I'm gonna destroy you. That one got destroyed even harder. Why is Cecil so fast? Like, holy crap, Cecil is like zooming. I mean, he is several levels higher, but still, like, that's ridiculous. Goblin. Goblin. Why is it in that hand? Why are you other hand, dude? Behold the power of red metal in your face. Damn, yeah. Normally I have the ATB cranked up to the max. So usually these enemies will like blast me in the face, but if you don't change the ATB, they really don't do anything, do they? It's actually interesting how much that affects the ATB. Cool. I got life. I should check this back free then. I thought that was that free. It was not. Now we'll see if that really changes anything for the ATB. I mean, it looks like Cecil is still zooming. It doesn't look like it changed much for the enemy. Cecil is just zooming. Damn. Alright guys, should I try to do this dungeon right now? What do you think? Should I try to do this dungeon now? Or should I call it here for tonight? It's almost been 3 hours. I think, you know what? I think I should call it here for tonight. You see nothing. I think 3 hours is good enough, a good enough, stream. And we are almost already a quarter of the way through the game, believe it or not. This dungeon is basically the quarter mark. So that should tell you just how short this game really is. Especially if you know what you're doing, this game is very, very short. I'm a little scared because I don't have a whole lot of items. Like, look at all these items. That's not a whole lot of items. Not a whole lot of items at all. We're gonna go ahead and save again. Alright, so we're gonna call it there for today. Or tonight, rather. I will say, until next time, everyone, whatever that may be, you all have a great rest of your morning, afternoon, evening, night, and hopefully get a skill map or anything else we're talking about. And I'll catch you on the flip side of the way. Sayonara. Wait, no, wait, before I do that, wait. Let me see if I can redirect to anyone. Let me see who is... Anybody streaming? Anybody streaming? Nobody is streaming right now. Wow. That's actually impressive that nobody is streaming right now. Alright, I will catch you guys another day and another night. Until next time.